Class is in session. The Brofessor is in. We got a faction boss coming this weekend starting on June the 29th. The Trish Stratus Canadian Icon faction boss battle. The stuff that we do know, as always, the required faction boss coins that you need to get the points for the solo contest can be earned in the faction boss battles. The higher the difficulty, of course, the more coins you will get. Each level can be earned 4 times by defeating the boss with each of the different styles. Make sure that you stay there with your entire team, and that gives you 2 times the coins. If someone on your team isn't loaded in, then I would suggest backing out of that. Oh, and I almost forgot. There was an announcement on this kind of stuff that I was told that I should announce, that because of the bad experience from the last faction boss battle where people were locked out for several hours until they found a fix for that one, that Scopely is looking to find ways to compensate for that bad experience from the last faction boss, and that will be in the weekend itself. So there will be some bonus compensation of some sort for the poor experience from the last one. And that they have worked very hard to make sure that this does not happen again. Now, back to the Brog. Trish Stratus, the Canadian icon, she is going to be the faction boss. She is going to have a Healer's Steel and Hell Freezes Over. Those are going to be her 2 she has a steal, and a freeze move. You're going to need these boss breakers more so than ever with a female boss to do your best this weekend for you and your faction. Yellow, green, botch, snowfalls will have extra damage. Those are the ones that we are going to look our best for to make the most damage. So be sure to check out my top 4 video and my bargain bin video. Both will be ready later this week, so come and check back at the Bros Classroom, and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on it. So in game right now, the summary that you see, the boss every 1 to 2 turns is going to deal damage. She has a hardened all color gem shield, so all color gems will destroy it. Freeze move, and then a heal move as well to regain her health. The attributes scale, this is the values at level 23. Snowfall gems plus 1500%, botch gems plus 700%, yellow gems plus 500%, green gems plus 500%. The boss hit points, the maximum at level 23 will be 1,300,750,000 hit points. So lots of damage is going to need to be done in order to defeat this boss. What is the boss going to do? She is going to deal damage and bonus damage for every turn that passes. So every turn starting on turn 1, you will get more damage continually going forwards. There will be a hardened all-color gem shield every 2 turns beginning on the first turn. It will go up to 200 at level 23, will not be affected by neutralize or other boss breakers. Any color gem, like we saw last boss battle, will break the shield. There is going to be a heal every 2 turns starting on turn 2. The boss will heal herself from 10 to 20% of their total health. This can be reduced by the Healer's Steel boss breaker. And last but not least, the freeze player moves every 2nd turn, starting turn 2, 1 to 2 turns depending on the difficulty. So make sure you have the Hell Freezes Over boss breaker, so that way you can take away that. Like we saw the last boss battle that we had, they have changed the levels and the rarities. So no rarity, no level requirements from levels 1 through 6. 5-star bronze is level 7 and 8. 5-star silver is 9 and 10. 5-star gold is 11, 12, 13. 16 bronze is 14, 15, 16, 17. 5 silver is 18 through 22. And yes, 6-star gold for levels 23. The essential boss breakers you're going to need, as we've said, is Hell Freezes Over and the Healer's Steel. Those are going to be essential. As always, Helping Hand is the only one that matters in the defensive. Its Time and Chaotic will help you have more turn. Exhaust is one of the main ones for aggressive. It's usually the only one you're probably going to use as well. The strategies and stuff like that. Basically, your focus superstars are probably going to be your strongest, and you'll see that in my top 4 videos coming out later this week. But make sure that you are not only bringing in superstars that can break yellow, snowfall, green, or botch, but also any superstar that can destroy the board. You and your teammates, every time the shield goes up, is going to have to destroy the equivalent of 4 plus 4 boards full of gems, 200 in order to make it work. At 6-star gold, level 23. Boss breakers, you know what they are. They're already in game. Do make sure that if a team member disconnects, you also do as well, because you will not earn the full amount of coins and thus the full amount of points in the boss battle. I've already liked it. Somehow I was the third person, even though no one's seen this before me. Thanks for coming to class. Good luck with the faction boss this weekend, and be sure to check out later on this week, top 4 video, bargain bin video, Brofessor out.